Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is part 2 of my PSA returns and we are doing Gym Heroes and Southern Islands today. But before I get into those, I just wanted to start off and show you the cards that weren't graded by PSA. So these were returned as no holders. And I mentioned it in the last video and I just thought I'd show you the ones that I got back. So the first one I got back is Dragonair. Then we've got Nidoking, Alakazam, which is a shame because some of these would have been great to have graded, but Magneton, Ninetales, Zapdos, and Mewtwo. So not really sure what's wrong with them. I spoke to Connor and Tom at Graded Gem. They don't really know either, so it's fine. It is what it is. They haven't graded them, so can't do much about it. But just thought I'd show you those first before we get into the returns. So I'm going to start off with Gym Heroes and work my way through, and then Southern Islands. So first card we are going to start off with is Misty from Gym Heroes. This got an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came out with a 10. Okay, we started off on a really good foot there. That's brilliant. So this is a really nice trainer card. As you can see, it's got a great holo on there. So, okay, amazing. Like I said in the previous video, I don't know what the grades are. I haven't looked at them yet. I'm looking at them for the first time while doing this video. So it is my genuine reaction. Next we have the Rockets Trap, and this got an 8/9 pre-grade. And it got a 9. Okay, that's good. Anything that gets the higher of the predicted pre-grades is what we want. Can get my words out there. Again, really nice holo trainer. Okay, perfect. Then we are on to Lieutenant Surge. This got a 7/8 in the pre-grade. And it got a 9. That's amazing. Because like when they pre-grade like 5, 6, 7, you're like, right, it's going to get a low grade. There's something on there, obviously, that's made them think that. But a 9. Really happy with that. Brilliant. Okay. Then we are on to Erica, who got an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back with a 9. Wow, so we're off to a really good start with the trainers there. Another 9. Okay. Then we are on to Brock, who got a 7/8, so potential for a lower grade here. I don't know what's going on. Another 9. That's amazing. Okay. It's just setting the tone for the entire video. It's all going to come back really good grades. So next we have Sabrina's Gengar, again a 7/8, so there's that potential of it getting a 9. Another 9. Okay, really happy with that. This is a great card and it got more than what the pre-grade predicted, so that is brilliant. Okay, then we are on to Rocket Scyther, another 7/8. Are we going to get a 9? An 8, okay, again still not bad because it got the higher of the pre-grade, so that's perfect. Let's give you a quick look at that nice holo. Okay, now we're on to Rocket's Moltres, who got a 7/8 in the pre-grades. We've got a 9. Amazing. This is like the best returns ever. Everything is higher than what's expected. Okay. Then we are on to Rocket's Hitmonchan, who got an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back with a 9. That's great. The higher of the grades. Perfect. This is a great return. Now we're on to Misty's Tentacruel, who got a 7/8 in the pre-grade and came back with a 7. Okay, so that's the first one we've got that's got the lower of the predictions. But a 7, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, I can live with that. Okay, this is the Misty's Seadra, but this is the pre-release one, and then I've also got just the normal Misty's Seadra. So this one got a 6/7 in the pre-grade. Came back with an 8. Okay, amazing. Love it. That's great. And as you can see, it's got the pre-release stamp there. So the next one is Misty's Seadra again, but without the pre-release stamp. So that one got an 8/9 in the pre-grade. So, and came back with a 9. Another Another great one because it got the higher of the grades. Okay, brilliant. Now we're on to Lieutenant Surge's Magneton, who got a 7/8 in the pre-grade. Came back with a 9. Okay, so all of these cards are in better condition than what I remember before when I submitted them. So next we are on to Lieutenant Surge's Pharaoh, who got a 7/8 in the pre-grade and come back with an 8. This is probably like one of my favourite cards from the set, I think. I've got a few, but again, that's a great return because it got the higher of the grade. So now we are on Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz, who got a 7/8 in the pre-grade and came back with an 8. That's brilliant. Again, got the higher of the predictions. Then we are on to Erica's Vileplume, who got a 7/8 and came back with a 9. So that's even better. Amazing. I'm so happy with these returns. Okay, Erica's Dragonair, 8/9 in the pre-grade, a 9. Brilliant. This has definitely made my day. Erica's Cafable, 8/9 in the pre-grade. Okay. There is obviously something on this card. Maybe a crease, maybe like a significant dent that we couldn't quite see that's caused it to get up. That's a bit disappointing. But I'm not going to be that sad because so many of the others got higher than predicted. So that's our first disappointment there, the 5 for Cafable. Okay, we'll move on swiftly. And we have Brock's Rhydon, who got an 8/9 and came back with a 9. That's it, we're back to normal now. Okay, brilliant. And then we are on to Blaine's Moltres. Now, Blaine's Moltres, another one of my favourite cards, got an 8/9 in the pre-grade. So let's hope that it got the 9. And it did. Okay, amazing. Such a nice card. Came back with a great grade. That's brilliant. Okay, 9 for Blaine's Moltres. Okay, now we've got Primate, and this is going to be the start of the Southern Islands. So that was all the Gym Heroes. Now we're on Southern Islands, and we are going to go for Primate, who got a 7/8 in the pre-grade and came back with a 9. Not bad at all. Okay, next up we have Vileplume Reverse. And this was graded an 8/9 and it came back a 10. I already know what this one is because I've taken a picture and put it on my Instagram. These are just such pretty cards, and I'm really, really surprised that I had a few come back as 10s because there's so much holo on this. You know, it's prone to scratching and everything else. So the fact it came back a 10, I'm so impressed, so happy with that. Next we've got Lickitung, who was an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back a 10. Amazing. That makes me so happy when they come back higher than the pre-grades, because already in your head you're like, well, if they've given it a 7/8, it's probably going to come back a 7. There's a reason, but when they come back like 2 or 3 grades higher, it's perfect. So now we're on to War Turtle, who got an 8/9 again in the pre-grade and came back a 9. So again, that's another good one because it's got the higher of the predicted grades. Then we have Slowking Reverse, 8/9. Came back a 10. Again, I posted this one on my Instagram already for you guys to see. I was so happy with this. So happy it came back a 10. Didn't expect it at all. So that's brilliant. Then we are on Executor, who got an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back a 9. Okay, that's another good one. Then Lapras, who was also an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back a 10. Love it. Then we've got the Marill Reverse, who was an 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back a 9. Happy with that. Again, it's hard to get these cards in 9s and 10s because there's so much holo on it. Just love them, they're so pretty. Okay. Now we have Tentacruel, who got a 9/10 in the, oh, you saw that there, a 9/10 in the pre-grade and came back a 10. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. Then we've got Butterfree, who was also a 9/10 in the pre-grade and came back a 10. Got quite a few 10s in this return, which is great. Then we are on to Jigglypuff, who got an 8/9 and came back a 9. Such a cute card. Jigglypuff is another one of my favourites. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know anything pink. And then we have the Lady Bar reverse, who's also been posted on my Instagram, so if you follow me, you'll know that it got a 10. And again, super impressed again with this one, didn't expect it at all. Then we're on Raticate, who got a 9/10 in the pre-grade and came back a 6. Surprise! I don't know what the hell's happened there. I mean, we were on a pretty good run. We need something to bring us back down, don't we? Again, there's probably a dent or a crease that just wasn't quite spotted before. So we just pretend that didn't happen. Then we're on to Ivysaur, who got a 9/10 in the pre-grade and came back a 9. That's more like it. And Togepi reverse, got an 8/9 in the pre-grade. This one I haven't looked at. And got an 8.5, okay. Bang in the middle. I'm happy with that. Higher than an 8, not quite a 9. You see those swirls, they're just so pretty. Okay, 8.5. Then we are on to Onyx, who got a 9/10 in the pre-grade and came back a 9. Not bad at all. And Pidgeot, who got 8/9 in the pre-grade and came back a 9. Another good one. And then saving the best till last is the Mew reverse. Now this got an 8/9 in the pre-grade. I'd love if it was a 10, but we're not going to think like that because it's not going to be. And it got a 9. Okay, super happy with that. Got the higher of the two. And I think out of the whole set, this is up there with my favourite. Okay, so that was a really, really good return for me. Super happy with that. And that's all of my returns for this month. As you know, PSA have now closed until July, so not going to be sending anything else off. I had planned to do loads of submission videos. I already did one last week, so watch that if you want, but obviously that's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon now. So I will do some submission videos in July when we know that they're definitely opening again, but I'm hoping I'll have more returns over the next couple of months and we'll be able to do some more returns videos. I've also got some Shining Fates and Hidden Fates openings coming for you as well, so if you're not already, please subscribe and you'll get notifications when I post new videos. Okay, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.